And it's Oklahoma City's ball. 6-point game. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside.
And Porzingis demonstrating there why he's an effective two-way player, positioning himself well there to just bother the shooter.
First team foul.
To the paint. Williams with the steal. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break chance. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That one is on Holiday.
Oh, strong take by SGA. 6'6" with point guard skills. What a nightmare matchup he is.
Outside Tatum. Holiday looking for an opening. Got a piece of it. Caruso with the steal. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Buries the long-range jumper. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
On a dime, Shea got right where he wanted for that shot.
Here's Porzingis. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is, and so they will award the basket there.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an elite scorer. Coach Mark Daigneault said the sign of a good player is being a source of reliable offense. At the same time, he's learned to impact the game in other ways. And that's why he's a really good player. He's not just a hired gun scorer. Kevin?
Totally agree, D.A. He is a franchise cornerstone type of guy. And we thank you for the report. Out to White. To the inside. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
And Derek White, he's one of the most valuable guards, Richard, in the NBA.
White can play the one, he can shoot the ball, plus he is an all-league defender. So Derek White gives you everything you want in your backcourt.
Under trailing by 4. Over in the corner, Caruso. Over in the corner, Dort. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
14 foul.
Here's Caruso. Buries it from three-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Holiday. Here's Tatum. Nice defense from Dort. There's 49 seconds left to play here in the first. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Holmgren in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pulls up. High post. Again, the Thunder score.
And he had a good look. And Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
White a screen. Tatum drives in. White, good.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
A big-time effort for Porzingis, providing a lot of energy for the Boston Celtics. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Boston.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
Pass to Caruso. Here's Holmgren. Taken away by Holiday. And here comes White, leading the fast break. And there's the lay-in.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
On the wing, Williams. Still yet to score. Inside. To the middle. Here's Holmgren. The rebound by the Celtics.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Outside Holiday. The kick out to Tatum. Boston needs to get off a shot. And here's Brown outside. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Over in the corner, Dort. Back to Williams. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years. But what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectations.
Oh, come on. Just add vision to his perfect skill set. Like when he's dropping dimes like that, like Jason Tatum is a prop.
Holmgren wide open. No good from outside.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Now here's Brown. Still without a basket. The shot by Holiday, no good. Outside Williams. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Here we are sizing up GA. Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
It's his first trip to the line.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
The first free throw is good. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. And both free throws good for White.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 10. They set the pick. Here's Williams. It's to the hoop.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that. Outside Holiday. Outside White. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
knowing it's his responsibility to find open teammates. Holiday, nice job setting the table there.
Inside, Holmgren.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Tatum taking it in. And the rejection by Holmgren. And it's out of bounds and last touch by Holmgren. Holmgren with the steal. Right side, Williams. We've got 1:08 left in the first half. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. And it's rebounded by Drew Holiday. Here's Porzingis. Pass to Tatum. Brown outside. Out to White. Three-pointer. And Holmgren pulls it down. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving the lane. And he makes good on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 1 now for the Thunder.
And he knew the contact was coming. How about that by SGA to take the hit and finish?
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
There's 18 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Sinks it, and the shot from Porzingis.
And nice use of size by Porzingis inside, able to practically play on top of the D.
Pass to Holmgren. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Holmgren's got 7 points.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving in.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Oklahoma City out in front, up by 2. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The lead is 2. Pass to Holmgren. Williams with a clean look. No good with the triple. And it's the Celtics ball. Over the last few seasons, we've seen the resurgence of Porzingis. And Richard, it has been fun to watch.
Kevin, he's been effective on both sides of the ball. He's always been a good player, but his recent fit has really improved his play.
Here's Tatum. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds.
What is going on right now?
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over in the corner, Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Holmgren's got the first field goal of the second half for the Thunder. Down low. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
Substitution for your Thunder.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Oklahoma City foul. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Celtics trail by 6.
First team foul. Celtics
Holiday with it. Dort covering. And so Boston again turning it over. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Screen by Hartenstein. And shot on the way. And Boston with the rebound. On the wing, Holiday. To the paint. Here's Cornette. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And able to get himself to the line. The SGA so crafty inside there to get the contact.
Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is.
To the middle. Here's Hartenstein. Kicks it out to Wiggins. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Shot clock at 5. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. They get it back. Holmgren with the bounce pass. Here's the 3, and it's blocked. And they'll get another chance. Williams a screen. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Jason Tatum making sure of that one.
Once the fast break is rolling, they know who to go to. Tatum can be trusted to find the finish.
Dort hits it from 3-point range. Dort got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Second chance shot. Holmgren. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Here's Dort. Back to Williams. It's up a 3. Nailed from 3-point land. Williams has got the lead up to 8 now for the Thunder.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Pass to Holmgren. Oklahoma City moving it around. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. White, good. White's got 11 points.
The transition three. It's part of the new NBA. And when he's taking them, it's a great shot.
Holmgren the screen. With the floater. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And the big man has touch as well. Holmgren has guard-like hands.
To the inside. Tatum. Nice defense from George. Williams, that's for 2. And so it's Oklahoma City headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. A good side.
The Celtics, 34.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Here's White. The kick out to Holiday. Here's Brown. Thunder with the rebound. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. A wide open look here for Caruso. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Brown. Here's Tatum. The kick out to Brown. 3-pointer. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Brown's got himself on the board with 3 there.
A consistent shot for him. Brown likes the 3.
And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Over to the left wing. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. It fails to fall. Now shooting just a little better than 50%. 5 for 9. They grab their own miss. Brown, no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Inside. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now. Here's White. Pass to Porzingis. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity. Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Down low. Here's Porzingis. And finished off by Kristaps Porzingis.
How about the creativity there from Porzingis? He wanted to make that one sting a little.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
And the Thunder making a switch here.
Number 55, Isaiah Hartenstein.
For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Celtics trail by 5. To the middle. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And you can rely on Porzingis in these moments. He's always ready to shoulder the load offensively.
The kick out to Williams. The wide open look here for Hartenstein. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 4 on the shot clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Hartenstein can't get it to go. Austin with the ball. So far in the 4th quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Here's Tatum. Throws it down. JT.
I do not care what kind of game he is having. In these moments, Tatum is just different.
That's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, able to listen in on what Joe Mazzulla was going over with his team. Now, with this game up for grabs, Coach told his guys to think positive. He said, we know this game is ours, fellas. We've earned it. I need you to show me right now that you want this. Can they get it done? We'll see, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
A fearless shot there by Holiday. With the whole team counting on him, he is able to come through.
Inside. They get it back. Here's Holmgren. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Porzingis with the steal. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his fourth foul of the contest. Double team on Holiday. There's the three. Porzingis can't hit.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Holmgren. Money!
Well, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Count!
In the clutch, Brown is someone you rely on, and he knows how to find his team points in a hurry.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over in the corner, Williams. Off target from downtown.
And what a shot from Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy isn't afraid of the moment. Wow.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth. He knocks down the clutch free throw. And so making both free throws, that'll give them the lead here.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Well, given the scenario here, how do you approach this next possession?
And they've got enough time left to get a good look. It's got to be quick, but doesn't have to be a heat. You can still catch, turn, and shoot. They've got one shot at it here, obviously. It's a make-or-break situation.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. So I'm looking at the clock, and guys, the situation. What do you think we're going to see next?
And they've got enough time left to get a good look. It's got to be quick, but doesn't have to be a heat. You can still catch, turn, and shoot. They've got one shot at it here, obviously. It's a make-or-break situation.
For the win. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for him.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Richard